Hey guys, how's it going? Today I want to do just kind of a quick review for you guys on my Dyson Cyclone V10 Absolute. It's kind of a mouthful, huh? But anyway, this is kind of Dyson's latest iteration of their cordless stick vacs. And I thought I'd just give my 2 cents on it from my experience. Should mention too that I actually found a pretty good deal on this, and I'll put a link in the description below so you guys can check that out. So Dyson claims, and they're correct, that this is the most powerful suction of any cord-free vacuum out there. Now here's an interesting fact too. Dyson no longer will make plug-in vacuum cleaners. They said as of, I believe it was 2018 or 2017, that they're no longer going to make corded vacuums. They said the battery technology has gotten so good now that they see that as the future of vacuum cleaners. There's no point in making corded versions because these cordless versions work as good, if not better, than their plug-in counterparts. And the batteries have gotten good enough where they can run at full suction for long enough to do your whole house. And I found that to be absolutely true about this thing. First, let's talk about the power. This thing is insanely powerful. It uses this torque-driven motor. Basically, you get about 20 minutes, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less, but within about 2 or 3 minutes, I'm talking 18 to 23 or 24 minutes of 100% fade-free power. It's full suction power. And I'll tell you, coming from a Dyson Animal, the corded version, this thing works just as good. Actually, if a little bit better, to be honest. Maybe they've increased their beater bar or improved it or whatever. But this thing works unbelievably well. It is completely replaces a corded vacuum. Don't think that because this is cordless, it doesn't work as good as a corded vacuum. It absolutely doesn't. It works better in most cases from my experience. Let's get on to the other benefits. The obvious other thing is it's lightweight, exceptionally lightweight, very easy to use. And what's nice about it too is you can just pull the beater part right off of it, and you have a directional vacuum cleaner to get cobwebs, corners, anything like that. It's just super easy. Basically, it turns into a hand vac with just the press of a button. I should mention too that when I was talking about the fade-free power for 20 minutes, that's if you're using the torque driver, which is the most powerful cleaning head. If you're using the soft roller cleaner, you can get up to 40 minutes. But that's really not what you're supposed to use for carpeting. That's why I said for carpeting you get about 20 minutes. But if you're using it as a hand vac, basically, you get 40 minutes of power. I guess the thing that kind of surprised me the most is how powerful this thing was. It uses their V10 digital motor, which is kind of their latest, greatest creation. It uses a ceramic shaft instead of steel, so it can spin very quickly. It actually spins at 125,000 RPM, which is pretty insane actually when you think about it. It almost sounds like an F1 car when it starts up, but it's not super loud or anything like that, but it just has that high kind of whine to it, I guess you could say. But 125,000 RPM is super fast. I mean, cars rev to about 8,000 RPM, so you can imagine that's insanely fast. The other cool thing about this, and another feature that it's like really nice that you kind of don't think about until you actually get it, is the drop-in dock. So basically you can mount this thing on the inside of your cabinets, I mean not cabinet, your closets, and you can just hang it on there. It just docks it instantly and starts recharging it. Now you could dock this outside if you want to use it as a conversation piece or something like that, because it does look pretty cool, but that's completely up to you. But yeah, this is really kind of the future of vacuums. Dyson has already said like they're not even going to make plug-in vacuums anymore. They've said the technology has gotten good enough to the point where that's no longer even a thing they need to make. But this is their absolute best of the best. I guess that's why they call it the Absolute. But anyway, yeah, if you guys have any more questions about it, just leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching and have a great day.